Actually, the last
Say
time...
something, I'm giving up on you.
Actually, last time I made a thumbnail for this podcast, which was a couple weeks ago,
Yeah?
I looked at all of them, and I was like, wait a minute. We have not, with the exception of one person one time, we have not...
Worn the same clothes twice.
Same shirt, at least.
Really?
James is the only one who wore the same shirt once, and it was the Bengals,
Bengals
shirt. Other than, I was like, wait, what? Because I feel like I wear the same clothes all the time.
Dang it.
But who knows?
Sorry, I've never worn this.
I know, I've never worn this.
I've never worn this.
Are you sure?
Not on a pod.
Huh.
Not positive.
I really am. I am a fan of just wearing the same clothes. And I know like everything is a canvas, so what you wear can be canvas, but it's like it's so much easier for me to just wear jeans and then change my shirt up. And it's like some consistency in my life so people know what to expect, but then also I swap things up, you know?
I think one of my favorite things is when I'm hanging out with somebody on Friday night and then I also see them on Saturday and they're wearing the same clothes. Because then I know that we're close friends enough that they're like, nah, you'll be all right.
Yeah, dude.
Right.
Who cares?
We do that on tour sometimes. All the time.
All the time.
I think every time we go for a run, I'm like, for a show, a couple tours, a couple shows, whatever.
A couple tours.
A couple tours.
A couple tours.
Yeah, there you go.
I always pack, I'm like, okay, we're going to be gone 14 days. I'm going to pack
13.
14
And
pairs
then you
of underwear,
wear 2.
Yeah.
14 shirts. And I'm like, I wear 3 shirts.
Yep.
I'm like, okay.
Same.
So I packed down now.
Yeah.
I think I wear a lot. It's just I pack like 10 of the same shirt, so it looks like I'm the same.
I pack
fair.
a lot of underwear because I sweat and poop.
Thank you.
My underwear smelled bad yesterday after
It's crazy.
pickleball. It did.
I want to play pickleball.
That's
I
true.
want to play pickleball.
We went before you were off work, unfortunately, and then we ended before you were off work because we made music. But I'll let you know.
Dude, let me know.
Darn.
I know. It's poop.
It's October.
It is October 1st.
Crazy.
Spooky season is officially here.
Yes, it is very scary.
I wore a hood.
What?
What'd you wear?
It's
Your
not
spooky
important.
undies?
Oh, I'm going to go to a haunted house this month.
Dude, I want to
Or
go.
Land
to
of
haunted house.
Illusion.
I've never been.
You should come to Land of Illusion. It is so fun. Because when you're with friends, it's like scary fun. It's not just like
I
terrifying.
feel like I've said this on the pod before, but the only haunted house I've ever been to was Land of Illusion when it was closed. Because I used to work for the circus and we were setting up like the Globe of Death, like the motorcycle globe.
Yeah.
And I was setting that up at Land of Illusion. And then they were like, oh, you can walk through the haunted houses if you want. And so we're walking through the haunted houses when it was closed, which then made it way scarier because stuff would like fall. And like you'd hear like a critter or something and you're like, oh. And then also we rode dirt bikes through the haunted houses.
Dude, that's insane.
nice.
Which was really fun. And then the guy who like owns it was super cool because he's like, if you scuff it up, it'll just make it look scarier.
Yeah, that's true. But so Land of Illusion is really fun and scary, so you guys should come if you don't have kids.
We're going to have our own land of disillusion.
Dude, that's true. You guys will be...
My mom texted me this morning with it's October 1st, baby month, or something like that.
It's insane.
I'm like, what the frick? It's October.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my brother texted me. He's like, I'm on fall break in 2 weeks, so I'm really hoping that your baby's born by then. And I'm like, oh my
You're
gosh.
like, it will.
I'm like, it is happening.
It will.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
I'm so excited.
I have no empathy for you guys because I don't have a kid.
I am so
I just don't have a
excited.
wife even. I don't even know what I would be feeling.
Then we'll give you the kid.
I could totally raise a kid right now. It wouldn't be good.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
You'd just be raised on milkshakes.
Yeah. I guess that's true.
Well, I couldn't take a newborn because it needs milk all the time.
UDF.
I guess that's true. That is true.
You know, I was dreaming about this last night. Because I wasn't thinking about it. I was just thinking about what I was thinking about in my dream. Oh, that is weird. I was like running from somebody who's trying to kill me, and I was thinking about skim milk while I was running in my dream. And I was like, someone is trying to kill me in my dream. And then I was running, and I'm like, wait, is skim milk like healthier because they just like scoop off the fat? Or
No,
the,
you want the fat.
the cream?
You want the fat.
Or not healthier, but like, is it less fatty and less
Yeah, it's less fatty.
like healthier?
No.
But that's what I was thinking about in my dream.
Okay.
That's funny.
And I was like, I never thought about that.
While
before.
you're running away from someone. Dang.
That's like next level dreaming right there.
I keep dreaming about the exact day that happened, but then there's these random details that happen. And it's funny.
You wrote a lot on your sheet.
Hey, don't read. That's for fan
I
questions.
guess this show is
We'll get there.
scripted now.
Yeah, I guess this is scriptured.
I also wrote at the top James Lead.
James Lead, the welcome?
Yep.
Welcome to Telehope Off the Record episode. This is episode 7. Right?
8.
This is episode 8.
Wait, I think this is episode 7.
I'm pretty sure
The
this
last was 7.
I wrote 7.
I'm just going based off memory.
Pretty sure it's 8.
Well, if this is episode 8, then welcome. But if it is actually 7, we'll give you an extra episode for. We'll go back and do episode 7 before this. But it's been a month. Well, actually,
We're the first day of the month.
yeah, it is October 1st right
It
now.
is.
I just probably shouldn't say that to give away when we record these.
That's okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, normally we post them like a week after.
Well, normally we wait longer, but if we waited any longer,
Then it
there'd
might
be
be like this.
2
That's
babies
true.
being rocked right now. So,
Yeah, we wanted to get this done before the babies came, so here we are.
right.
And I think James might be editing this one, so
Oh, yeah. Wait, what about,
I don't know.
or will our friend do it?
no, I haven't. Now that I have,
A
A
Final
lap-
Cut that actually works?
yeah,
Or a Premiere Pro
Premiere.
that finally, yeah.
it's super easy now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
Yeah.
is baby month for the boys.
It's insane.
it's Goo Goo Gaga month.
Yeah, goo goo
It's
gaga.
crazy.
Spooky season, because they're scared.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be.
Did you fix the? Did you get your screws for the?
Dude, I ordered my screws. So we were given a crib, which I'm
Mhm.
so grateful for, but it was missing screws. And so I learned that you could just go online and order the screws you needed from like directly from the website that made them.
That's good.
So that's how you get screws these days.
Well, I
These
know
days.
that I could go to a screw store, but I'd rather
It's
just
called
order
Menards.
it
It's
online.
It's called Tiffany's.
I'd rather order it online.
That was good, Ben.
Thank you.
That was good.
That I didn't understand.
You
but-
made a good joke.
I know I heard it, but I didn't.
You'll get it when
comprehend
you rewatch this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tiffany's is a jewelry store.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a.
Oh
dress.
yikes. That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
I meant Trixie's, not Tiffany's. You'll get that when you
That's
rewatch.
crazy.
Okay.
Should we
Eh,
lead into
I
a
don't know.
Telenope?
Well, that's funny because I was leading this whole segment. Adolph.
Actually, I wanted to say one more thing
Oh, I was
randomly.
joking.
I was behind a school bus coming into this neighborhood,
Yeah.
and
So you got here at like 8:40?
9.
Wow.
Yeah, but I remembered because we were homeschooled. Hey, we were homeschooled, just so you know.
Oh, yeah. We were homeschooled.
We still are. Yeah, we are homeschooled. In the words of Michael.
Just so you know.
I remember like waking up and it's dark outside and looking out our window and there's like kids on the corner.
No, there's
Just-
kids in our driveway.
Oh yeah, kids standing in our driveway.
Whoa.
And
yeah.
being homeschooled, it's like, what the frick are you doing?
They're like shivering in the cold.
Yeah, it could be snowing, could be raining. They're just standing there, and it's like, I'm like,
That's
so
insane. I've not
depressing.
thought about that in forever. But yeah, I would like open up the blinds and like look out and then like go back to sleep. And be like,
We're like,
suckers.
but all the time there would just be like our corner of the neighborhood was the
Yeah, it
was
the
the
bus stop.
corner.
It was the
It was-
corner.
It was the bus stop corner. But it was like,
Ain't no stopping this bus.
and all the time
Sorry.
I'd be like, I've never seen you in my life.
yeah.
And I feel like every day was somebody different in a way.
I don't know, man.
But I don't know.
I remember when I was a kid, I would always, in the winter, I would daydream of our roof slightly collapsing and then our stairs getting snow on them. Because then I was like, I can finally have a snow day.
Oh yeah.
Because I'd be like, the stairs aren't slippery, and that's how I get to school.
Our mom would give us like maybe a half snow
Wait,
day.
in your house?
Yep. That was like a daydream I would always
That's
have
so
whenever it
funny.
snowed, and I was like, I still have to do school.
Yeah.
Oh, so you never got snow days?
So here's my mom's big brain move. She would give
Oh,
us.
Adolph, your cord.
What about it?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, much
Much better.
My mom would give us snow days when schools still were in session, so that then we would have the sledding hills all to ourselves.
Mm.
You wouldn't want to go with other people?
I didn't have friends. I
Yeah,
was
you're
homeschooled.
homeschooled,
Yeah, that's
Just kidding.
true, I guess. Dang. Well, that sucks. I'm
No,
sorry
I
about
did
that.
have friends.
That's good.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's
where you
nothing more
guys?
fun than like a lot of people sledding and you're like hitting people and
Yeah, it's community building.
Dude, I drilled the crap out of a kid one time, and
Yeah.
he was just like bleeding all down his face. I
Yeah.
felt so bad.
Hey, that's what grown-ups like.
Dude, part of the grind.
That's what growing up is
Grown-
like here in Ohio.
nothing like some snow and some blood.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you want to go into? You know what?
Shall we head into Telenope?
Shall we go into Telenope?
I think we shall.
Shay, baby. Who wants to go
Baby.
first?
So my
My teledope actually just occurred this past weekend. I went down to
Miami.
Miami, Florida. I went down to Miami, Florida to see our friend Michael perform in a show called Dear Everything, which was actually a really good show. But I went down a day early and hung out with the cast at a cabana next to a pool. We saw an iguana.
Cabana.
That's a great name for a name.
Yeah, oh yeah, I would like to name if I have a daughter, I think it'd be a cool name to name her Cabana. It sounds Spanish, I know, but it's better than Gretchen. Sorry, that's no shade at anyone
I
named
don't
Gretchen.
know. Gretchen's pretty
I know someone
awesome.
named Gretchen.
No, I
Yeah,
know like
so do
4 or
we.
5 Gretchens. I know. I'm just saying like
Sorry to all the Gretchens
yeah,
out
sorry.
there.
I
What the
didn't,
heck?
that
My
didn't
name's
mean that rude.
Adolph.
I just like that more than like Gretchen or Olga or something like
they're
that.
like not even in the same lane.
I'm just saying I like it better.
Cabana Unana.
Yeah. And so hung out at Cabana, saw an iguana, went to the beach, which was really seaweedy. Very seaweedy. I lost my necklace though.
Oh no.
That should have been my telenote, but it's not. I lost my necklace literally
Wow.
within a minute of being in the ocean. And I was really bummed.
You're
Did it-
telling me you took it off
No.
in Miami?
It just
No,
broke?
the clasp like broke or something like that.
That's sad.
I don't know. Saw the show. Great show. Had the best meal of my entire life. Literally my entire life. It was so good. At a place called Fifi's down on State Route. I think it was A1A in Miami, in Surfside, Florida. So if anybody's there, go to Fifi's. Really good. Ask for Emmanuel. He's a great waiter.
Emmanuel.
He was awesome. And it was just a great weekend. I saw 4 Bentleys, a McLaren, and then pretty much unlimited Teslas, Porsches, Audis, BMWs, etc. It was wild.
I thought that your Uber story was interesting.
Oh, that was here. That was
Well,
not in
okay,
Miami.
That's not what I
But
was
my
saying.
Uber driver was Palestinian. Is that what you're talking about?
No. But
Oh.
now you got to finish that story.
Oh, I just talked to him about everything going on in like Gaza and stuff.
No, I was talking about an Uber versus renting a car.
Oh, yeah. I learned a good lesson. Did I tell you this?
Yeah,
I learned a good lesson. I was going to rent a car, or I was going to take an Uber. It was going to be like $60 each way. So I would have spent $120 total on Uber from the airport to the hotel. But then my parents were like, oh, you could just rent a car. And so I looked, I was like, whoa, $20 a day plus insurance. So the total came to like $130-ish, I think, which was better. And I would have freedom. I was like, that's kind of worth it. Then I learned if you're near the coast, parking is scarce because land is expensive. And so I probably paid like $200 in parking over the weekend. So it turned out I spent a lot more money
Womp, womp.
than I should have. So I did
Yeah.
not like that. But overall, Miami, I'd give like an 8 or 9 out of 10. It was awesome. Very cool. Tropical place. My telenope is I've been on a journey for the past, I would say, 4 months of trying to find a good bed that is compact and portable or folds up so that I can have people in my room to write music and then sleep as well. So as you know, I did the Japanese rollout mattress, and that did not work out great. And then I was like, oh, I'll get a futon. You guys are both just looking at me like...
You're telling a story.
We're listening intently.
And then I got a futon, and I've had the futon for maybe 2 weeks. And it's okay, but my back like kind of hurts when I wake up, and it's just not soft. So I think I'm considering biting the bullet and selling the futon, which I just bought.
Could you return it?
Um,
That's my first question. In
no,
life.
I know. That's what I meant. Returning it,
Could you do the Japanese rollout bed on the futon?
which is what I've thought about. So I need to try that. But if that doesn't work, I might just bite the bullet and get a twin mattress, because I slept on a fold out or a pull out couch in Miami. It was like the best sleep I'd had in a long time, even though it was not that great a couch.
Dude, you could get like a loft.
I've thought of that too.
Or like a bunk bed where there's a desk under it.
Yeah.
Well, his desk that he made me is really big, so it won't fit.
I can change it.
Oh,
I'll take it.
Okay. So I will one day soon get a good night's sleep, but that has not happened in a while.
Darn.
So we'll figure it out.
And we will soon not get good night's sleeps.
That's true. For
We're all
different
in the
reasons.
Same boat. We're all in the same boat.
That's my Teledope Telenope.
Ooh, got
Dang
him.
it.
Adolph.
2.
All right. I always do that. I realized before I talk because I go, and it pisses me off. So sorry, guys.
That's 12 cents right there.
Which people say is a cuss word, but I think it's fine. Stop saying cuss words, guys.
No, nobody says it's a cuss
Nobody
word.
says it's a cuss
It's
word.
just a band word.
It's a band
Okay,
word.
That's fair. So my teledope is I've been trying to evaluate my life and turn mundane moments into something I really look forward to. And so one of my changes recently is every drive home from work, I call a different one of my childhood friends that I haven't talked to.
Good.
And it's amazing. I just like completely out of the blue, just kind of go on my contacts and just click somebody.
That's dangerous.
It is really dangerous. I just like out of the blue call somebody, and it's been amazing because then I live 15 minutes away from work. So it's just like, hey, do you have 10 minutes to talk? And it's been awesome. So I highly recommend just FBI MJ calling your childhood friends. Free balling in my jorts.
Dude, for sure.
So that's my teledope. Pretty simple, pretty fun.
Have
pretty
you learned any
casual.
crazy stuff from a childhood friend that you haven't talked to in a while?
Well, I will say no, but you just made me think of something else.
Okay.
Which is one time I did this like, I don't know, 7 years ago to somebody I hadn't talked to in like maybe a year or two. And this person just is like, why are you calling me? And I was like, I'm just wondering how you're doing. And she's like, I don't want to talk to you. And I was like, it was
Okay.
sad, but that's okay. Anyway,
Hey.
so that hasn't happened yet. So that's good.
Nice.
And then my telenope, I have been hesitant to share because I just like, I was kind of embarrassed by it, but I've decided that this is a safe space and I'll just share.
Yeah, no one cares about it.
I know.
No
it's
one's
okay.
gonna care.
It's fine. So about 2 weeks ago, I went to the bathroom at night and freaking saw a little German cockroach.
Do you have
And
lederhosen on? Or?
I was gonna say,
he was eating a pretzel.
he was eating a pretzel,
Drinking a beer.
doing a polka.
I took a picture. I asked ChatGPT, what is this? And much to my dismay, he told me what I already knew. And it was just a little tiny, it kind of looked like a cricket.
Your ChatGPT is a he?
Yes. I haven't named him because I
Okay.
don't pay for premium, so I can't
Oh.
speak to him. So I
Oh.
only text to him
Gotcha.
or her or they. And so it said, this is a German cockroach. I freaked out. I was like, this is so frustrating, so annoying, such bad timing. And so then I called James in the morning because I
You
was
did?
crashing out. And then James was like, I'll be over in 15 minutes. Or I'll be over in 30 minutes
minutes.
because you live 30 minutes away. And then James came over to my house and helped me purge all the cardboard in my basement because apparently cockroaches love to eat cardboard, which is weird. And then
They actually lay their eggs in cardboard.
so I was like really frustrated and it was just bad timing. And so then I called an exterminator and then the first one didn't come to my house. And I was like, what the heck? And so then I called a different exterminator. He came to my house. He was amazing. He sprayed my house and like set traps and stuff. And here's the good news is he's like, you do not at all have an infestation. It was probably a one and done kind of thing.
I
And
thought you saw like 5.
we saw like 3.
Okay.
But he said that there's like sewer drains in my basement and in my garage. And he's like, they probably came from here, which is really disgusting. But then he sprayed like this foam down there and sprayed the house and didn't find anything else. And then he set like a ton of like traps. And it's now been a week or 2 and we've found nothing. And he's like, you guys caught this super early and I would be surprised if you see another.
Dude, heck
So
yeah.
that could be a teledope. But I crashed out and it was horrible. And it was like,
It was, yeah. You did.
it freaked me out. And then like you Google stuff and it's like, this is the worst thing in the world. And then he was just like, oh yeah, it's the most common household pest. Like most people have it and it like you just get it taken care of and it's fine.
Yeah.
So that made me joyful. But what was kind of gross is I was like, how are you today? And he's like, man, I'm pretty tired. I had to get up at 3 this morning. And I was like, whoa, why'd you have to get up at 3? And he's like, oh, well, I had to hit McDonald's and Wendy's and Chick-fil-A before coming here. And I'm like, ew,
Yeah.
I don't want to know. But
Chick-fil-A cockroaches must be bad.
dude, he actually said that Chick-fil-A is surprising. Well, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, and Wendy's are surprisingly good, which that actually surprises me.
It's probably because it's not real food.
That's
So
probably
the cockroaches
fact.
don't want it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Dang.
So anyways, that's my Telenope, which is now solved.
Heck yeah.
So
Did you get to watch him spray the foam into the drain?
I did actually.
Oh,
It was pretty satisfying.
I
But
love that.
it was, yeah, he found literally nothing. Oh, and then he was telling me, he said his first day on the job was the worst infestation what am I saying? Was the worst infestation he's ever seen
Mm-hmm.
to this day. And it like almost made him quit his job on the spot. Cause he said he walked into a house that had like 25 house chickens. And he said they didn't feed the chickens. They just ate the cockroaches. I'm
Ew.
like, that is disgusting. And chickens are so messy and so gross.
That's horrible.
And he said like you'd pick up anything and there'd be like 5 that like run away. And he said you'd like open a cabinet and like 25 would fall out. And he said to this day it's the worst he's ever seen. And that's horrifying. Who has chickens in their house?
Well, if you have a cockroach infestation,
Get some
You might
get
chickens.
have
some chickens, and then
Yeah.
you have a chicken infestation.
insane.
Then get some coyotes.
But-
Coyotes.
So the bullet has been dodged. The cockroaches have been killed. And hopefully I never see another one. And he said I probably won't. So that's good.
Great. That's very good.
Ben?
Good boy.
I have a teledope.
Did you hear what I said?
No.
Okay.
It's fine.
What'd
it
you
was
say?
to it was to
It was
Adolph.
to me.
About Adolph.
Don't worry about it.
Did you say good girl?
Yeah, I said
Good
good boy.
boy.
Oh, good boy. Gotcha. I have a teledope. It is I recently got a new laptop,
Let's go.
Yeah.
which I'm pumped about because it's not even plugged into the wall. It doesn't even need a charge
It's amazing.
because the battery lasts so long. I was literally last night, I was watching the Reds get destroyed by the Dodgers in the playoffs. And
Yeah.
I was doing some vocal editing I had a client yesterday and was just editing vocals. My charge was 100% and I edited probably hour and a half and my charge went down to 96%.
That's insanely
Just crazy.
awesome.
Heck yeah.
My former laptop would not ever.
I was
do
working
that.
on a Word document and mine went from 97 to 40 in about 10 minutes.
That's insane. But yeah, I'll bounce like songs I exported a podcast from Premiere, an hour and 15 minutes of Jordan Rice from Vitruvian Soul. I
Mhm.
exported it. It took 5 minutes.
Oh my.
Dude, that's awesome.
It was
That's
I was like,
awesome.
whoa. And it's crazy because now I'm like bouncing stuff where normally I'm like bounce and then I get on my phone for like 5
Yeah.
to 10 minutes. But then it takes like 20 seconds and I'm like, oh,
That's awesome.
And I'm like,
Dang.
okay, I guess which is what I wanted was to cut that time wasting of bouncing and all that. So, and exporting things. So
Yeah.
that has been solved. This is not my Telenope, but with that, I had to like re-download every single plugin.
Dude, it's so annoying.
Which was fine because, well, so now you'll be proud of me. I'm happy to say that I had to subscribe to Wave's Ultimate Bundle
No more thievery.
because in 2019 I cracked
Yay.
every plugin. And
Allegedly.
allegedly,
Oh, yeah,
allegedly. And so, but now within the past year, they went to a subscription model. Every plugin for $25 a month. I'm like, it would take me way longer to crack everything, so it's cheaper to do it right. So,
Amazing.
thanks, Waves, and everything's updated. And
Thank you, Spectrasonics.
Spectrasonics, awesome. Finally, James, thanks for Keyscape. Helps me
What
get.
do you mean?
Well, you sold
Allegedly.
me Keyscape, right?
Oh yeah, I sold it to him.
Yeah. But so that was really cool. It's been blowing my mind. It's crazy. So more, especially as a baby happens.
Oh,
in our-
you're gonna say you were calling
especially-
yourself a baby.
I'm
Especially
I'm
for
a
a baby.
baby. Telenope.
Goo
It's
goo
not even a telenope. It's more funny. But I'm starting to get the toll bills from tour,
Oh man.
and just the one was just made me laugh because it was in Oklahoma, and when we were going to the Jimmy Buffett Casino, and you took a wrong turn, and then we had to go through a toll
Yeah.
just to turn around, and it was like $2.
Oh yeah,
You remember that?
yeah, I remember that.
And that made me chuckle. But
Sorry,
tolls are so freaking expensive.
we made it
It's
up at the
stupid.
casino though.
We did. Well, not that
then we
night.
spent it.
Yeah.
On
But we got
Wendy's.
free Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah.
But I think so far we've gotten, I don't know, $40 in tolls, not counting going to New York, which I have yet to get a bill from New York, the New Jersey Turnpike.
New Jersey.
That's gonna be a doozy. I bet.
I bet.
But
But whatever.
that's fun
so-
though. Any pictures with them?
Just of our license plate.
Oh man.
Yeah. Which we could have, covered it up. I've always wanted to get like a button that goes,
Yeah.
but that's
Well, we saw that guy in New York who had
Did the
his
guy in New
license
York-
plate
Yeah.
folded up.
true.
Big brain
Smart.
move.
Especially, I just hate tolls, especially if they're roads, especially in New York when the roads are like horrible. It's like,
If it's
what
like
are
a
you
bridge
paying for?
in Florida, then I'm like, yes, please take this bridge
Yeah.
maintenance.
Sure.
Right.
Maintenance.
But you're not even doing anything anyway.
You ain't doing nothing with
That's
it.
that's one of my hot takes. Tolls should be not existent.
I feel that.
I think it should either be taxes or tolls.
Yeah, one or the other.
But don't tax and toll me
I can't have
because it's
both.
taking a toll on my wallet. For real.
Exactly.
But yeah.
You're
Dude, good
correct.
stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. So we're out here with stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I
Stuff.
mean?
I know what you mean.
But I'm happy to pay those bills and happy to get a new laptop.
Heck yeah.
Very
That's
happy.
awesome.
So
Congratulations.
the other thing is that some of my interface is obsolete. But this one right
Ooh.
here that you have, I'm gonna buy because it does everything my other one does, and it's good.
Preamps?
The ADAT in it, because I have like the analog preamps that connect via ADAT. So my interface is just a connection to my laptop. I'm not using anything in my interface at all, actually.
Except just to convert it.
Just to no, it's not even convert. It's just to get to my laptop.
Oh, okay.
But this one does that, and my other one does not connect to the Apple Silicon technology.
Yeah. Come on.
So,
Dude, cool.
Yeah.
Fun.
you're next.
Well. Wait, what do you mean?
To lead us into fan
Yeah, I was going to
questions.
say fan questions.
Yep.
Okay, I was like, did I do my teledope?
Another round of teledopes. Bartender, another round of teledopes.
Yeah, another round of teledopes. Well, I got one for you. Actually so this is the part where we sing a
A
silly,
silly
song.
song.
Where we go to fan questions. I will give it up to you two to duke it out because I would like to go last.
Okay.
Wait, that was so confusing. You go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay.
I fumbled the bag on the
You
rock,
did.
paper, scissors.
Adolph fumbled.
My brain just glitched and just didn't do
Fumbled the
anything.
rock.
Okay. Noel J 2027 asks, would you rather get a Red Bull that never empties or a lifetime supply of Dr. Pepper?
Dude, Red Bull, it's not even close.
Wait,
My
isn't
hot
that the
take,
same thing? Lifetime supply and one that never ends?
Yeah, but it's
the
just
question was
worded.
Red Bull or Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, Red Bull.
Right. So it's would you rather?
I like the switch up.
Okay.
But
Dude.
it's like a can of Red Bull that never goes down or a lifetime supply of Dr. Pepper.
That's one of my guilty pleasures is a good crisp Red Bull. Ooh, baby. It's so good. And that's one of my hot takes is that Dr. Pepper sucks.
You suck.
Yeah, you sir.
No, that's why I'm a
Um,
good friend for you because
right.
you can have all the Dr. Pepper.
We can.
I
we
would
can.
take the Dr. Pepper in a
Oh,
heartbeat over Red
heartbeat.
Bull. Red Bull only puts on good events. They do not
Gives you
put on a good drink.
wings.
Right.
No, their drink is
I
not
love
that good.
I love Dr. Pepper. Dude, the best Dr. Pepper in my op is Skyline.
I really like McDonald's Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
I have nothing to say. I've never in my life thought to myself, I'd love a Dr. Pepper.
Really?
That's
That's wild.
crazy,
That's
dude.
my
I think that
guilty
like
pleasure.
twice a week.
But Red Bull is like my go-to if I need caffeine for a late night drive. Red Bull's so good.
I never think about that. Think about that with a drink. It's usually milkshakes. Like, oh man, I need a milkshake.
Dude, Dr. Pepper milkshake.
Yeah, it's like a float.
One of my friends used to drive for Red Bull. Shout out Ryan. I know he's going to watch this. But he said, unless he didn't say this, in which case you can correct me. But you know how they have like the cans in the car? If ever you see like a Red Bull car, they just have like cans in the side. He said people will just always walk up and just open it up and just take it. And I'm like, that's so crazy
Yeah,
to think of.
Yeah.
Like, because it's
right there.
that's essentially walking up to a car, opening the door and taking what's on the inside and
Right.
pretending it's free.
That's theft.
I feel like it is.
I think it should be.
I don't know.
I mean,
the
that's
other
their whole
thing-
thing though, right? They give it away.
Yeah, theft.
Well, yeah, but is it giving it away if you take it?
No.
Well, that's the whole Chipotle hot sauce argument.
No, I think it's different. But speaking
Yeah, it
of
does feel different.
Speaking of
Yeah, it
Ryan, we were at Jungle Gyms one time and we were buying gum, and he was like, "Oh, that's the gum without aspartame," and we're like, "Aspartame? You mean aspartame?" And he was like, "When I worked at Red Bull, they always called it aspartame." I'm
Nice.
like, "They were messing with you."
Oh my god.
That's so,
So-
funny.
Shout
You're
out
buying
Ryan.
gum?
Gum? Yeah.
Okay.
Gum, yeah.
Good.
Wait. Yeah. Okay.
When you
What's-
rewatch, you'll
Yeah, when
Gum?
you rewatch, you'll
Gum. Gum.
Yeah. Adolph, would you like to go with your fan question?
I would love to go with my fan question.
Awesome.
My fan
Hit
question
us.
comes from 71 Cheyenne Sky. And he or she asks, if corn on the cob is called corn on the cob, why isn't corn off the cob called corn off the cob?
I call it that.
Because when you buy like a can of corn, you don't say, "Oh, I got corn off the cob."
I know. So then that got me thinking, what are alternate ways of saying corn off the cob?
Decobbed corn.
That's good.
Decobbed.
Yeah, decobbed.
Decarbonated corn.
Decarbonated.
Decarbonated. So I got corn unplugged.
Unplugged corn.
We got cobless corn.
Yeah, cobblers.
Corn flakes before Kellogg's stole it.
Right.
We got corn freestyle, no cob, no rules. Cob dropouts, which are like rebellious kernels that didn't stick with the crowd. We got corn naked,
Naked corn.
corn.
naked
dude.
corn. So yeah, corn off the cob.
Dude, I like that.
And then I was also thinking like saying corn on the cob is just way over explaining it because that's how
Yeah.
corn originally comes.
Right.
That's
Happens.
like saying corn on the stalk. Or
So
wait, sorry,
then-
not corn.
I was trying to think of
Grape on the vine.
overcomplicating other things. So like juice in the box,
Yeah, juice in the buns.
toast on the bread. We got coffee in the cup.
Yeah. Dude.
Ice on the stick would be a popsicle,
Yeah.
and shoes on the feet.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Like that's how corn happens.
Yeah.
Grape on the vine.
Exactly.
Mushroom in the ground
That's good.
or mushroom in the dirt. Dude, it's so
Clouds
weird.
in the sky.
Yeah.
It's all how it is. So
You're right, dude.
thank you.
You're right.
Wow.
That's all I got.
We
Decarbonated.
should be more creative in life.
For real.
So I feel like it should just be called corn,
Yeah, just eat some corn.
because corn off the cob makes more sense.
Yeah. I don't think anyone is going to argue with you on that.
Okay. I was hoping for somebody to argue.
No, I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay.
I agree with you.
I don't know if I've ever said, hey, we're going to have corn on the cob.
Oh, I've definitely said that.
The other thing that I just
Mom
thought
has
of,
definitely said
dude, you know,
Yeah.
corn on the cob, wait. I don't know what I was going to say, actually.
that. Okay.
I was going to talk about corn skewers and
Mm.
how it's like a U on the inside, and then the plastic thing is just on the top. I saw one like cut in half
Oh, yeah, yeah.
where like the two spokes are connected,
Oh, weird.
and it makes sense.
Hmm.
Or maybe they were just nails. I can't remember. I'm making stuff up now.
It might have just been nails.
I feel like it was nails and then just like a plastic thing. And it was like, I never thought about how these are just nails.
Yeah. I'm going to go with that.
Anyways, James?
So mine is a question I think that all our fans would be asking or are asking. For the dads to be, what are you most looking forward to about being a parent?
Wow.
Yeah.
James, you want to kick us off?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a joke.
I would
about
say-
you being
I mean,
a
I am a
dad.
dad to be,
Well,
hopefully.
hopefully. I would say, what's the question? What are you most looking forward to?
about being a parent?
I would say pretty much all I've thought about is like surviving, like making the baby survive. Because I don't think you actually like parent until the kid's like 4. Or I don't know.
I'm just saying being a parent because you will be a parent.
That's fair. I guess I'm just excited to hold a little baby and
Little baby.
see it smile and laugh. I want to make it laugh.
Her
I want to make
smile.
her laugh.
Okay.
That's one thing I'm excited for. Laughing.
It'll probably be pretty easy, I think.
I think so.
I hope so. What if my baby just does not have a sense
just-
of humor?
That'd be crazy.
Return the kid then. That
I
would
know.
suck.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
No, she will. She will.
It should be cool.
Nature versus
Gretchen
nurture.
will. She will.
Gretchen.
Cabana, you mean?
Yeah, Cabana
Dude, if
Gretchen.
you named your kid Cabana, that would be crazy.
Cabana Gretchen Malson.
That'd be,
That's
that kind of flows.
what?
Cabana Malson?
Oh.
Nah, I don't
Cabana
know.
Malson.
I don't know. I have two answers. One is like deep and one is very like normal.
Yeah.
So the deep one is like, I'm excited for how it's going to shift my perspective of the world.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
What's your deep one?
because I feel like it already is. And like, I can feel my priorities shifting already in my brain, and how like, it's going to be so fun just to like sit on the floor and build blocks
Oh yeah.
and stuff like that, where like I'd be a crazy person if I did that right now.
No.
But then I saw a reel and I was like, dude, I can already imagine this happening. But it was like, I'm at the age where my son is good enough to throw a football, but still young enough that he thinks I could still play for the New York Giants.
Oh,
And it was
yeah.
like, that's so awesome. And I'm really looking forward to just like throwing a football.
I mean,
and,
I think you could play for
Throwing
the New York
dots.
Giants, honestly.
well,
You can play for the Bengals,
Jackson
dude.
Dart
Yeah.
is a dog.
He is.
But I don't know. I'm just really excited. It's gonna be really fun.
Dude,
I think it's gonna be the best and hardest thing that's ever happened.
Mhm.
nice.
Baby out the mom. Corn
That
on the
baby
cob.
coming out the mom.
Baby,
Baby
Yo,
out
yeah,
the
baby
mom.
out the mom.
baby off the placenta.
That's crazy.
Baby off the umbilical cord. Because that's what feeds them.
Yeah.
I saw something that's like, oftentimes the dads will cut the umbilical cord, and it's like the doctors invented that. The snipping of the husband snips it just so that they can say they did something.
Dude, for sure.
I believe that.
Like here, you can
Here,
do
you can
this.
cut the
Here,
cord.
go
You want
ahead.
to do this?
Ew, does like stuff like keep splurting out of the cord?
I don't think so, because you're supposed to. Well,
You
suppose.
clamp it, right? Or
I think so. I don't really know. You're supposed to wait until it's like white, so it's all the blood is drained to the baby. It's called delayed clamping
It
or
makes-
cutting.
there's a lot to
I don't
learn.
know. I just do what the book says.
Dang. You're gonna have the book and okay.
Sorry, I do what the birth plan says.
What are you most excited for being Uncle James?
Ooh, being Uncle James. Ooh, that's a
Mm.
good question.
Friday milkshakes.
Babies can't have milkshakes for a long time.
Okay.
They also can't eat honey, otherwise they'll get infant botulism and die.
Oh,
That's crazy.
You know, both of things which I love, honey and milkshakes.
Milkshakes?
oh my gosh.
No, don't worry about it. Keep going.
Wow.
No, the
Wow.
camera was on you. It's fine.
I will see
No,
about
I'll
that.
put it on you. I'm editing this, dude. About being Uncle James. You know, if I'm totally honest, I mean, I've thought about it, but I know it's gonna be everyone says, "Oh, it's great being an uncle because you get to hold the baby and like be with the baby, but then you get to give them back." I don't know. Probably kind of like you said, probably just hanging out on the floor, playing with some blocks. Ooh, maybe laser pointer type stuff.
Ooh.
Stuff like that will be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should think about that more and like write stuff down.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Standing in a dark garage and barking like a dog. And
Yeah.
saying there's Hogarth in the.
In the
Ooh, maybe
garage.
like burping and having her laugh at burps will be hilarious. Like when you burped on Monday, you said, "Yeah, man, you don't want to do that."
That's one Ben special. He will burp sentences.
Yeah.
I mean, you
It's
don't want to
crazy.
do that.
Yeah, man, you don't want to do that.
How many times have you thought about that since then?
A lot. It was just so funny. So, yeah. Making baby laugh would be fun. But also just hanging out.
It'd be good. Shall we move into tour talk?
Yes, we shall.
We shall.
Tour talk.
Talking tours.
Tour.
Well, I guess I'll lead us off,
Okay, cool.
which is I started to think every time we go on tour, there are Telehope isms that come out, they happen out from whatever specific tour. And this is just weird, odd things that we start to do throughout the duration of the tour. And then typically they never happen again after that tour. And sometimes they carry on. But this one ended with that tour and I wanted to share it, which was a very long time ago. Every night before we fell asleep, we sang Hit the Quan to Oh Say Can You See?
That's called the national
So-
anthem.
Well, yeah, I know. So we would say, hit the Quan, hit the Quan, hit the Quan, hit the Quan,
Yeah.
hit the Quan, hit the Quan, hit the Quan, hit the Quan,
Yeah, we did do that.
We did.
hit the Quan.
It was more like everybody shut up, we're going to sleep.
Yeah,
now.
so that meant
That's what it means.
Yeah.
if it's 1 a.m. and you're trying to fall asleep in the hotel and everybody else won't shut up, you just start going, hit the Quan. And then everybody has to sing it. And
Yeah.
when the song ends, you can't say another word.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
I
that
just
is
wanted
true.
to share that random
was
thing.
that with Trevor and Jordan?
Yeah, I remember doing that in
Yep.
Florida.
Okay, yeah. Because Trevor likes to talk, and so do you.
Deep into the night.
Yeah.
with Trevor, and
Yeah.
yeah,
So anytime you wanted them to just go to bed.
And
Yeah.
that's what we would do. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was sick, so I was.
Jordan was also sick as
Jordan
well.
was also sick.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking of that Telehopeism.
That's a good one.
That's it. Yeah, I haven't thought about that in
Yeah.
a long time. I don't know where that stemmed from.
That was like deep in the memory.
I remember DBMK thought we were so weird for
They
doing that.
did.
We're like, it's just,
Oh
know
yeah,
what?
because they were at your house, right? And then,
were they? I feel like I was on
or
stage
maybe it was
or
the
something.
Ivy.
Maybe I don't know.
I think they were too normal,
Yeah,
Amen.
but I do love DBMK.
So that's my tour talk.
If they're
See,
still a thing.
I think
I think
so.
they are.
Kyle just got
Kyle just
married.
got married.
Kyle and Colson.
Kyle and Colson just got married.
Sorry, sorry,
Yeah.
no.
What's her name? Annie?
I
Kyle?
don't
Annie is
know
his
that
girlfriend.
He got
Annie.
married to her.
Kyle
Oh.
and Annie?
I'm pretty sure it's somebody else.
No, the redhead?
I'm pretty
No, it's
sure.
definitely the same girl.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, definitely her.
Okay. I didn't really look that much.
I don't know.
No, they've been together for a long time.
Okay. Well, that's good. Congrats.
But
And
if I'm
it's
wrong,
someone else, then they're not Patreon supporters.
Yep. Tour talk?
tour talk, I
talk.
was just remembering because I was going through pictures of our tour this August.
Yeah.
And I just saw a picture of you with holding our little roulette box
Oh, yeah.
that we never used. But we love.
Adolph and I used it.
We did.
Well, I guess I used it once without you guys
Okay.
just to test it out. But we love roulette. And so I rented a fake little one so we could play in our hotel rooms and stuff. And we ended up going to real roulette. And so we never actually used it.
Yeah, that is sad.
But it's okay because real roulette is way better.
It is better. It's way more fun.
And we did end up winning money.
We could play blackjack anytime.
I do want to learn that.
It's super easy.
I feel like that'd be fun.
Super easy.
But
Yeah.
it was just so funny because you have your God hat on. He has a plan, I have a purpose, and you're holding the roulette box, and it's just really funny. A
Yeah.
funny image. It'd be like seeing a father with like a clerical member with the white like
Mhm.
neck thing and the black robes like at a casino. Like that would be a funny sight.
I don't think there's anything that really. There's talk in the Bible of like casting lots,
Mm-hmm.
and that's usually, I don't know if it's a negative thing. No, I don't think it's
well,
a negative
but was
thing.
that because they were in the church?
So I have to gamble at a church?
No, you can't gamble at a church.
Sure, okay, that's fine. I don't do that at all.
But the
I just
church
don't know why
is where
people-
two or more are gathered. So you can only go to the casino alone, is what we just learned.
Oh,
That's
okay,
right.
okay.
You have to be with the boys.
Yeah, I don't know why that would be. Like, I would not think twice if I saw like someone in a collar at a casino. I don't think it'd just be like, oh,
Yeah.
Father, blah 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 blah.
Using
You're at
that
the
tithe
casino."
money,
Betting
baby.
with the tithe.
Yeah, he's got the tithes. I don't know.
But
I would think
Yeah.
it's interesting.
just don't
I
be
wouldn't.
stupid.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
think it's wrong. I just think
Yeah, you
that's,
just be
that's
like,
not something
"Whoa."
you'll see every day.
That's not something you see every day because you're not in a casino every day
Well,
unless you work there.
well,
Hopefully.
well.
Oh, my tour talk comes from the latest tour from the last show. I don't think we talked about this at all, but so if we did, I'm kind of screwed. We were driving to New York, and then we were 10 minutes away from the venue in Brooklyn, and then Adolph's like, "Look at that dude's hat."
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's like a massive. It looks like the shape of a cake,
Mm.
and
It
it's
was, like,
really
this
big.
tall.
Yeah, it's like that big. And I was like, "Oh, that's kind of odd." And then there was like another one on the other side of the street. And then like I saw another one and another one. And so basically every dude was wearing this hat. And so we happened to be in, I think it's the Jewish part of Brooklyn named Williamsburg. I think that's what it was called.
Yeah.
I think it's primarily Jewish neighborhoods. I don't know what you call part of Brooklyn because Brooklyn's a city. But it was like
There's, like,
everything.
synagogues everywhere.
Yeah, there's synagogues everywhere. There was the characters were probably Hebrew, I think
Yeah.
is the word maybe.
Mhm.
And it was Saturday. So it was the Sabbath.
So is their Sabbath. Yeah.
It was their Sabbath. And so they were all walking around with these hats. And I was like, I've never seen or heard of these before. And I think we learned that they're called shtreimels or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was just
Because I'd never seen it before.
I'd never seen one before. It was
and they're like really, really tall.
Yeah. Right.
yeah, it was just a slight culture shock because I was like, whoa, wait, what's going on?
Yeah.
Why are they wearing those?
And they're like furry.
Yeah, they're like from the
Looks like a beaver.
is it mink?
I did like a
Ooh.
ton of research right
remember-
after, but
yeah.
I can't remember any of it.
Same. I don't remember either. But it's just really interesting to see
Yeah.
all the guys walking around with these big shtreimels. It was cool.
And they had like black robes on or something too.
Yeah, they're yeah.
It's cool.
I don't want to spread false information because I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure they like have the same one for life. unless I'm wrong.
The hat?
Well, yeah, I mean,
but I'm
okay.
pretty sure they get like,
I thought we read it was like a really expensive hat.
yeah,
Oh, probably.
So that makes sense.
but I can't fully remember.
That would make sense.
And it was like right next to the venue too, I think.
Yeah.
Or it was like neighborhood, venue, and then like the rest of the city.
Yep.
neighborhood. It was really fascinating.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy how much I don't know.
I had no idea that was there.
Yeah.
So
Now you know.
now I know what to expect on Sabbath in Brooklyn.
It was very, very cool.
It was very cool.
It was
That's my talk of the tour.
That's the tour of the talk.
That's the tour of my talk.
Should we go into Demo Derby?
Welcome to Demo Derby,
Demo Derby.
where we wreck our confidence.
Reckon confidence. So today we're going through. Let me start screen recording. But we're going through a little known song by Telehope called Nothing Lasts Forever.
Oh.
Taking you.
Is
The
that
last-
on Chasing Nostalgia?
It sure is. It's the last track of Chasing Nostalgia.
Wow.
And this one, we went from start to finish pretty fast because it was the last song we wrote for the album. We're
Mhm.
like, let's have kind of a chiller, more introspective kind of song.
Yeah.
And it from start to finish, I think it only took maybe a week, maybe. So this was the first. I'll just play through some of these demos, some voice memos first, and I need to click that too. It's muted.
It's his laptop's first time.
That's true.
Yeah. So one of the melodies that did not happen. Here's another. 'Cause I want to be loving you when I've been there. 'Cause to be having you. 'Cause all I see is you are there and you are. It goes in the car for
Yeah, it
that
sounds
one.
like you're driving.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. This is one of those songs where it's like the melody, you could do anything
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
for these little parts.
Okay, I have an
Something.
And a birthday party. I think I remember that we were struggling with maybe the second verse, and then James went to the bathroom. And we always joke when somebody goes to the bathroom and then they come back. We're like, oh, finish the song.
Yeah.
But we actually
This time we
did.
did.
This
I
time
think
we
he
did.
did.
We're like, finish the song. We got it. And we just like cranked out that second verse when he was.
So
In the
really the
bathroom.
verse was in my intestines the whole time.
Exactly. Why do you
That's
assume you were
crazy.
pooping?
I don't know.
It could have been in your bladder.
Yeah, that's true.
That's crazy.
Heard our song play on the radio. It made me cry for the rest of my drive. There you go. That's one of the actual melodies.
That is.
Wait, do it one more time.
Song play on the radio. It made me cry for the rest of my drive. Yeah. Funny love knows so nice and back when we were young. We felt so young. I just found a ton of voice memos and put them all here, so I don't even know what we're getting into.
Will you be mine for the rest of our lives? Or would you be mine for the rest of my life?
Wait,
For the
what?
rest of rest of our lives. Will you be mine for the rest of our lives? Or would you be mine for the rest of my
Did you
life?
say 12 cents? Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I said something.
So then we took that, and then we finished all the lyrics. I kind of had the instrumentation down from the get-go, I think, and then and then I did a little bit of scratch vocals over it. Oh, and then I keyed it down, of course.
Right.
Nothing lasts forever. So in the time we have, let's dance under the stars. I'll be right where you are, as long as we're together. Let the age show in our hands. Without you, I'd be barely hanging
So there's
on to be loving you, but nothing lasts forever. So in the time we have, let's dance under the stars. I'll be right where you are, as long as we're together. Let the age show in our hands.
So that was a scratch. And then here's the actual stem to the final result, which one of my favorite, I'm going to move closer. One of my favorite parts of this song is the in Oceans by Coldplay
Ding.
is that little like synth thing. And let's see if I can find it here. Maybe pianos. Let's turn that up. Oh yeah, that one. And that kind of goes through the whole song. And it's just so like calming.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I remember, so that synth that's going, I always thought it kind of sounded like a chicken, like a synthesized chicken.
It totally does. You're right, it does.
Oh, there's a 21 Pilots song that has kind of that harpsichord sound, and it's from Trench. And I think it's like, it's not My Blood, but it's one of those that when I found this patch, I'm like, oh, that sounds kind of like
The hype?
yeah, it might be The Hype. I don't I don't believe the hype. This is one of those songs where it was like really easy to, I'm like, I feel like I could way overproduce this, but
Yeah.
instead just like, okay, take it back a little bit.
Right.
Let's get the right amount of
Chicken.
It's forever. So in the time we have, let's dance under the stars. I'll be right where you are.
it's kind of cool. Just
As long as we're
acoustic.
together. Let the age show in our hands. Without you,
So much etherealness. Ethereal. One of my favorite parts of this song is the second verse hi-hat. I found this sample that sounded so perfect.
On the radio, it made me cry.
Now, where is it? There we go. I've always been proud of this hi-hat sample.
That is good. Where'd you find that splice?
I don't remember.
Young,
Yeah, it does.
we were so young.
No, I didn't use Splice back then.
Not until it's gone.
So then we got that bridge. I remember, I don't have the original, but I have, I went through many variations of the piano for this.
Oh,
the
yeah.
song.
I'll be right where you are. The song is we're together.
And then we got a key change coming up. Shout out Adolph.
I want to be loving you, but nothing lasts forever.
That is a hot take of mine, is I hate key changes.
He does.
But that's okay. I was overruled.
And then, of course, we have the live bass on this record. I don't believe
The stars, I'll be right where you are.
Oh yeah, let's play the ad libs for this part.
I want to be loving you, but nothing lasts forever. So in the time we have, let's dance under the stars. I'll be right where you are. As long as we're together, together join our hands. Would you be mine for the rest of our lives? Would you be mine for the rest of our lives? Would you be mine for the rest of our lives? Would you be mine? Yeah, would you be mine? You would be mine. Would you be mine for my whole life? Would you be mine for my whole life? Would you be mine for my whole life? Would you be mine?
And that's how it ends.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it.
That's how it ends, everybody.
That's how it all ends.
And I remember playing that on the tour, on the Chasing Nostalgia tour.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just a fun one to kind of like have a little talk before the song, you know.
Little pep talk.
Little pep talk about living life to the fullest and loving people and
Yeah.
all the good stuff. So that's Nothing Lasts Forever, last track on the album. But is it the last track on Chasing Nostalgia Forever? Oh shoot.
Shay, baby.
Huh.
Who knows?
Maybe a little Easter egg right there. We'll see.
Speaking of chickens.
Speaking of chickens.
Yeah, I
Um,
will say I've always loved the line, let the age show in our hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people are, I don't know. I know like Dolly Parton, I think always wears gloves because you can hide how old you are by covering up your hands.
Yeah.
It's like a common thing.
The
Excuse
AC
me,
just
don't you know
came
we're
on.
filming a
Whoa.
podcast? Hey, baby.
Has that come on at all?
No.
I'll shut it off. It
That's
might
okay.
take a second, though.
Okay, that's okay.
So I shouldn't do it?
No, you can turn off.
Okay.
Let's end on a high note.
Ending on a high note.
You
Found-
looked at me and my heart dropped. I was like, I know
Like,
I'm not
James?
leading this, but
I'm
for some
leading.
reason I thought I was.
This is my first high note in a while. Maybe only my second one ever. I don't know. But I will be honest. I found a good quote.
Oh.
So this is by Winston Churchill, good friend of mine. Okay, honestly, I just typed into Google.
Why are you booing Winston Churchill?
What?
you thumbs down him?
Oh.
I have no opinion on Winston Churchill. I don't really know that much about him. But I found this quote
I wasn't thumbs down.
desirable
No.
and inspirational. And I'll be honest, I just typed in inspirational quote into Google, and this is the first thing that came
Hey,
up.
sometimes that's all we need.
Hey, but I was inspired by it, so whatever.
That's good.
It says, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts.
Well done.
Well done,
Good job, Winston.
Winston. And I
Winsty.
feel like maybe we've talked about that kind of concept a lot, just
Mhm.
life's about the journey and
Not the
um,
destination.
not the destination. But I thought the first line is interesting. The success is not final. It's
yeah,
like
you can always lose it all.
you can lose it all. And
It reminds me of a quote that I wrote down in case I had the high note, which is basically the same thing. And it's people never write a book about the top of Mount Everest. And I
Okay.
was like, it's really interesting because it's about the journey and not the end
yeah.
destination.
That's true.
And it's like the struggle to
Yeah.
get there and the failures. And
But none of that would have meant anything to them probably if they hadn't reached the top.
I don't know.
No, that's actually not true. I think it still would have mattered to them.
yeah. And if they didn't,
I know Winston Churchill climbed Mount Everest.
yeah, he did.
Did he actually?
He wrote his book on the top of the mountain.
Yeah, he wrote on top of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just love that. Neither success or failure are final.
I like it.
Fatal.
You can always recover, and you can always, like, if you live with your success from high school 10 years ago, whatever.
Talk about Zach Taylor on the
Like,
Bengals, man.
Sheesh,
Living
brother.
on his success from 4 years ago.
But he is courageous, and he continues.
I hope he.
But
I
yeah,
wish he did not
all that
continue.
to say, keep going. I feel like I need that reminder always, because it's not always about, the big successes happening. It's about,
That's
it's about
true.
the journey, about keeping going, and
Yeah.
that's where the true courage lies.
Amen.
So,
Failure is not fatal.
failure is not fatal. It will not be the worst thing.
That's
Learn
true.
from your mistakes. And I think that's all we have for today.
That's the game.
Ball game over.
That's the game. We'll see you next time. Hopefully we can
Get one in-
by the next podcast we will have
Babies.
children in swaddling cloths.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Lying in a manger.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They will be
So
lying in a manger.
Cheers, everybody.
cheers. Hope you guys future Ben and Adolph get some sleep, hopefully. We'll
That's
see.
true, guys. Go
And
get some
James.
sleep.
And James too.
I'll
Get
be-
a
yeah,
futon,
I do
baby.
need sleep badly.
Futon
do.
that John.
I think I might get a bed.
All right.
So
Bye, everybody.
See you next time.
See ya.